Guys, today I really loved setting up and teaching my son Gabriel the basic informal way of setting up a table. You could say this feels formal, but we are like really practical. So we're not gonna have 10,000 things on a table, even though it might look like, but we're really starting with a nice neutral tablecloth, and this is just for today because usually I'll go a little crazy with the patterns, but we're doing a holiday classic, fire going in the background kind of mood, a just gorgeous pomegranate and grapes inspired center arrangement where everything comes together with bright fall gorgeous colors. We've got terracotta mauve candles, we've got some glass but brass mostly, white ceramics, and then a bunch of different colors that came together, greens and lighter greens and greenery in general. We also included some of the ingredients that we used in our recipe, such as oranges and cranberry, as part of the table arrangement. It was so nice because when we found this house, it was pretty much abandoned, and it had been abandoned for 3 years. It was on the market, it wasn't selling. There was a major update to be made. Structurally, not the foundation, but structurally, there was a lot of work that went into it, including reinforcing some of the load-bearing walls and rebuilding some stucco and actual structure of the house. But it has been designed in the 1915s, around that time, by a New York architect to be made into a chateau-esque, home. So by 1920 it was completed and the first owners moved in. This was the house that belonged to a gentleman named Charles Spence. Fun fact and anecdote, that his patent is still online, but he is the gentleman that created and patented carbon copy paper. I thought it was very interesting and very random, but when we found this house, it was just like, don't know if you've seen The Secret Gardens or the movie where it shows these enchanted gardens and homes, and it's got that kind of feel, old world feel, and coming from Europe, the kids just fell in love with it instantly. It was like a fun house, and we rebuilt it, remodeled it, and only made it exactly how the architect had envisioned. So French chateau-esque, and we called it Petit Chateau Rendezvous. The house came with incredible working fireplaces. We had them all set. They're gorgeous, and we always look forward to the first fire of the year, which in Florida is pretty much now. But it might change. Tomorrow we might go back up to the 70s. So Gabby's in charge of making the fires. I'm setting the table. We're having a little kickoff holiday celebration dinner with the family and some friends. So we're doing a very, basic setup. It's not so basic. It's an in-between formal to rustic, a little bit more of a European touch, simpler, homey feel. Let's just say that. Let's set it up. Let's put the stuff on the table. And I'm going to teach my son Gabriel a few gorgeous tips to make your table gorgeous, non-pretentious, warm but beautiful, just like you are. Okay, this is what Mama's doing. Basically, I'm taking these branches. These are just like green branches that we got at the florist. Simple greens, nothing too fancy. I'm just trying to place them so that they face upwards and they're kind of perking up towards the ceiling, right? You see? So if you want, go around and make sure that also the branches are face up with their leaves. Kind of like, cheering up to the ceiling.
Yes.
So I got this pomegranate, and we're going to just place them. Some pears, very fall. We're gonna place a bowl right there.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna make the grapes kind of fall, like ancient Romans, they're falling out.
Abundance.
And abundance. and gorgeousness. So now we're gonna place this here, right? And we're gonna do the, let me see, there you go, we're gonna do that.
And what's the theme that you're trying to get here?
Fall, gorgeous produce, flavors, nature.
Yeah.
And it feels cozy, the fire is going in the back.
So it's exactly how you want to have it be looking during the fall seasons. And
I mean, I just got a few things and we're doing it this way because it's just simpler. And they're very easy to come around. There you go.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that. It looks so happy. We want a happiness here. Abundant and juicy, fruitful. Okay, mommy also cut some open.
Okay.
Some of these pomegranates, and I want you to help me like place them. These kind of arrangements are like very to your own aesthetic, whatever you like. The colors you like. You see, it already starts making more sense because we're also embedding some of the ingredients that we have in our foods that we're going to be serving. Got obviously wine, which we love. Always, we're gonna have red wine today. And some white. So we want the grapes. It kind of reminds you, oh, you know, a vineyard. We've got the oranges that's gonna be in the cake. The cranberries sprinkled everywhere. We need a couple more oranges.
a couple more.
Yeah, it seems a little bit like we want a pop of orange. It's supposed to be like a type of wheat, yeah, but it's fake. So what we're gonna be doing is we can distribute a few of these little branches. Allora, aspetta, ecco, bravo.
Yeah, looks good.
You like it?
Yeah.
Perfect. We're gonna stick a candle here. Okay, the knife goes to the right, blade in.
So you don't cut yourself.
Exactly. And the fork's on the left. Obviously, you can have as many cutlery as your heart desires. We're doing a semi-formal arrangement. We're going to have a knife, a fork, which can be used for all, and a spoon for dessert. We're going crazy with the colors this year because we want to like get some great purples here. So we're doing this gorgeous stem glass for the water and this crystal gorgeousness for the wine. To the right of the plate, the water and the glass one. Alright. So I've created a little model here with twine, rosemary, and this gorgeous napkin, and we're gonna place it inside. Okay, let's light up the candles.
Okay.
This cool, ginormous match. Now, go call your sisters. I'm about to serve food. You gotta go.
Sisters!
It's the Neapolitan ragu fettuccine. And now that the table is ready, Gabriel, please go and call your sisters. We're about to serve delicious, unforgettable food for this party.